Today we're playing on the best one standard ranked ladder with Naya humans. Looks like we're gonna keep this hand. Started off with a hopeful initiate. Opponent is playing Grixis. No play there. Counter spell or kill spell? What do you got? Nothing. They play a go for the throat. Ooh, thankfully we hit our third land there. No Brutal Cathar targets, so we will just play our other hopeful initiate after combat. Assuming they play a Corpse Appraiser here. Yep. And there goes Thalia. So if we hit a land, ooh, there we go. We can play Helana and Elena, make one of them a 3-4. The other one would train to a 2-3, so not safe to attack with both. Just attack with you. They play Siphon Insight. And take one of my cards. It was a snap keep, so one was probably a land. And they play a Fable. I think we play Sigarda here. Move to combat. We will target Sigarda and attack with everybody. We'll grab our Anointed Peacekeeper off the top of the Sigarda trigger, and we get double training. And opponent is in frantic chump mode. And they're at 5 life. Facing down 18 power on the board. And they concede. Alright, GG's. Alrighty, next game, we're going to be keeping this 7 on the draw. And we will go with Hopeful Initiate. No cut down hold from the opponent. And they play a second Swamp. We'll attack him for 1. Play an Officer, and another Initiate. They play a Graveyard Trespasser. So it does ruin my plan of attacking this next turn. So we will play our Guardian of Nubinalia, and we'll pass. And they play Sheoldred. Let's see if they attack. No attacks. And draw for turn. Peacekeeper. So we'll play our land. We can play our adversary, buff our team. I think we will attack with our Guardian. We'll train with the Officer. Sigarda. We do not have a green for Sigarda, but I think it's one of the cards that we're gonna need to get out of this. So if we draw Sigarda next turn, we can still play Emperor, so we'll still have something to do. So I think we'll keep it like that. And they take 6, which is perfect. I didn't really want to discard either of these. Gain 2 from Sheoldred. They play Concealing Curtains. Oof. Well, now they can take my Emperor. Or they can wait until next turn. They can try and see what it is that I kept on the top. So, we can attack with the adversary here. They can trade it with their Trespasser, or they can block it with the Sheoldred. It is attacking with 4 open mana, so they could know that it's Wandering Emperor. Still want to attack and enlist with these, so we would be attacking for 10. We will go like that. We'll hit our scry, see if we can find a green source. They use Murder. Okay. Brutal Cathar. That is a solution to Sheoldred. So pretty good. Or they can just do that.
Anyone who harms my people must remember your training.
And now we eat the Sheoldred. Pretty solid. And we have a Brutal Cathar on the top still, so if they play another, it's not the end of the world. So they activate their curtains. Sure. So they make me discard the Sigarda, so we draw our Brutal Cathar. Do they attack? They attack with both. Alright, so they're attacking the Wandering Emperor with both. I'm going to block the Trespasser with one of the Initiates.
You're going to rest in pieces.
And it goes to nighttime. Think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can attack for 7. We can play a Peacekeeper. Plus onto the Peacekeeper to make it a 4/4. Or we can minus to create a Samurai. We'll attack like this. We don't need either of those. So we'll go like that. They take 7. We'll play a Peacekeeper. See what all they have in their hand. Another Murder. Henrika Domnathi. I think got a name Murder. Junji, if they top deck a land we can get rid of. Henrika's not the scariest currently, and another Trespasser isn't the greatest, but could be worse. So we'll make that a 4/4,
Show them
and
how
we'll
we
pass.
greet our enemies.
They get their 5th land. And they murder the Peacekeeper. Sounds good. So they're gonna take out Emperor here. Down goes the Emperor.
Try not to miss.
And alright, drawing a land here's not great. Definitely don't need that. So, attack with both of these. Enlist, get some more scries going. Another anointed Peacekeeper sounds pretty good. And the farmland. No, we can put that on the bottom. There's a single Sigarda left in the deck, so I don't think we'll draw it here. And they block with the Revealing Eye. Sure. And discard my land. Let's play another Anointed Peacekeeper. And we will name... Junji the Midnight Sky. So they won't be able to play him. Henrika, if I named Henrika, they wouldn't be able to play unless they topped a land. Actually, no, we'll name Henrika, because they can make me sacrifice. So, yeah, we'll put that down, naming Henrika. Don't particularly want to sacrifice anything right now. I can just keep the pressure up if I don't have to do that, and they invoke Despair. Sure. Sacrificing my recruitment officer. Play a land. And pass. So I think we just attack and enlist, get some scries, hopefully force a block. Yeah, this is rough. Brutal Cathar enters 3/3 Moonrage Brute this turn, so that doesn't do anything. Alright, so we'll enlist our Guardian. Yeah, throw the Peacekeeper at him. Another Brutal Cathar and an Adeline. I think we'll take the Adeline first. So they block. Do we discard? Next turn they will either play Junji or Henrika. I don't think they will play their heart or their Trespasser next turn. Oh, maybe they will. I don't know. Tough call. I'm gonna discard my Peacekeeper. We'll keep that Brutal Cathar. 7 mana. And they play their Trespasser. Go down 2 more. and an underdog. Alright, so it is daytime. And I know I have another Brutal Cathar on the top. So I can Brutal Cathar, exiling their Graveyard Trespasser, discarding my Adeline. I can attack for 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We will exile the Trespasser. And we will attack with the Initiate. And do we enlist, or do we just attack with both? I think we just do this and try and force through as much damage as possible. They go to 4, and we have a Brutal Cathar on top. Infernal Grasp. Perfect. So they go to 3. They play their Junji. We Brutal Cathar on the Junji. Attack for 6. They can block 1, and they die exactly. GG's, opponent. There we go. Yep, this deck is sweet. Definitely becoming one of my favorites. Absolutely had fun. Thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. And for anybody who's still sticking around this far, just showing the quick changes I made to the deck between the last couple videos. We added another Sigarda, trimmed a couple Guardians of New Benalia, and we added an extra brush land to help with the next Sigarda that we added in. Later.